Nationally, 1 in 68 children are diagnosed on the autism spectrum. That means today in the state of Connecticut, there are over 9,000 children and teens who need programs designed specifically for them.
When he was younger, we were really isolated and we didn't have friends, and I didn't know other people who had children on the spectrum. I found things for children with special needs, and we tried those, and surprisingly, those didn't work, and that was a blow.
There is nothing out there for teens who are on the spectrum.
We knew we had to get him into something social. He was struggling.
You see, at school, I tend to shut down sometimes. I didn't have a lot of friends before I came here.
Some days I cry. I'm just like hoping that people will understand how I'm feeling.
I don't think people understand how difficult it is for parents on the weekends when all their peers are going out and your son or your daughter wants to have a friend over and there's nobody there to call, or he thinks that there is, but there really isn't.
I would, try and think of places to take him on the weekends and read everybody else's Facebook status. Oh, Little League starts today. Oh, soccer starts today. And we did not have anything like that until we found Autism Families Connecticut.
I think what makes Autism Families Connecticut stand out is the combination of enthusiasm and the ability to really relate to them and to their interests.
The mission of Autism Families Connecticut is to connect individuals on the autism spectrum to each other through fun, meaningful programs while building an active, involved community for their families.
I just thought, isn't this lovely that some group has decided to do this program, never thinking that you have paid staff who need to be here in order to make this program a success. When you have a child who has disabilities, a lot of times the family's finances are really affected by this.
Yeah, financial burdens they come with the territory, but also very difficult.
A family who has a child on the spectrum can spend upwards of $60,000 a year in medical and therapeutic expenses. Autism Families Connecticut hires first-rate clinicians to design and implement high-quality programs, at the same time working to ensure that the cost to participate remains reasonable so all families have access to these programs.
This is by far one of the most worthwhile programs, and it's going to change our children's lives in the future so much.
These school psychologists told us what a huge difference it had made in his world. Connecting with the parents is a huge part of it too. He gets a lot out of it, and we get a lot out of it.
Yeah, I almost thought I was never gonna have a social life, but I think I'm getting one.
The staff make me feel like I'm at home. And that's all I wanted to feel about.
I don't know what we would do without this program. It's so crucial to his well-being. He begins to feel like he's a typical teenager when he's in this type of a program. And I hate to think of him sitting home alone every Friday night. This is his teen night.
When we walked in today, it was so cool. We walked in and it's like a reunion. And Jack's running around to people and they all know him, and that is I can't say how much that means to me, coming to this place where 8 years ago we didn't have that. To walk into a place like this and have all these people, it's beautiful.
Autism Families Connecticut is making a difference in the lives of hundreds of children and teens with autism and their families. With your support, we can do even more.